Let me ask you something. If you had $1 million right now, would you feel like you could retire? For a long time, that $1 million has been that magic number, the ticket to a stress-free retirement. Well, not anymore. I'm not trying to scare you. I am here to show you the real math and how you can figure out how much money you need to actually retire comfortably. So, when did this $1 million become the number? It all started back in the 1980s and 90s. In 1978, the 401k plan was introduced, and by the 1980s, it began replacing pension plans. Financial advisors, media, and retirement calculators started offering guidance, and with inflation-adjusted growth in mind, $1 million became the safe round number to aim for. By the 90s, the book The Millionaire Next Door and shows like Suze Orman's helped cement that number in our heads. Retirement calculators were becoming popular, and many used something called the 4% rule. If you had $1 million in retirement, you could essentially withdraw 4%, which would be $40,000. At the time, that was a sustainable annual income. Then came the 2000s, and despite raising costs, stagnant wages, and longer lifespans, 1 million has still stuck as the target. Today, it is still a great goal, but for many Americans, it is not enough. One of the big reasons it's not enough is inflation. 1 million today buys approximately 65% less than it did 30 years ago. Groceries up, rent up, healthcare up, pretty much everything up, up, up. Let's look at what retirees are actually spending today. I broke it down by category using data from the US Bureau of Labor Statistics Consumer Expenditure Survey from 2023. A couple years old, but will still give us very good information. For people 65 and over, the annual spending ranges between $45,000 and $60,000 per year for a comfortable retirement lifestyle in the US. Now, if we go back to that $1 million and apply the 4% rule, we would have $40,000 per year to spend, which already falls short of what people are actually spending in retirement. One of the largest expenses is housing. So if you can pay off your house before you retire and only have maintenance costs, maybe you can live on that $40,000 per year, which means that $1 million could actually work for you. So how do we actually find out how much we really need in retirement? This is pretty simple. We just divide how much money we actually need by 0.04%, or you can multiply by 25, which will give you the same number. This is based on the 4% rule. A lot of people follow the 4% rule in retirement and live off of 4% of their investment income. So if we go back to the numbers, if you spend $45,000 a year, you're looking at needing to save $1.125 million. And if you're on the higher end of that chart at $60,000 a year, you are looking at $1.5 million saved in retirement to be able to afford that comfortable lifestyle. What should you do to make sure you can retire? Step 1, track all your expenses and find out how much money you are actually spending every year. Use that yearly number and multiply it by 25. This will get you a much better estimate on how much money you actually need to retire. Keep checking this number and adjusting as things change. Life changes, and so should your plan. Save and invest with your real number in mind, not some outdated rule of thumb. Let me know in the comments how much money you think you need to retire. That is it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.